Listener discretion is advised.
A wild podcast has appeared. It is not super effective.
This podcast is meant for open-minded adults who enjoy dark humor and can handle violence and explicit gory scenes. This tabletop campaign touches on several sensitive subjects and explores all sides of the human and social condition, even the unsavory ones. Drug references, coarse language, gore, fear, and sexual situations, just to name a few. All opinions made during the podcast do not reflect anyone's true beliefs, but are made for humor and commentary. Listener discretion is advised.
So, see if you find yourself a gun.
I mean, we are in a PlayStation.
There you go. You be nice and safe here. Don't get off.
Wait. So you're just gonna leave me here?
With guns?
Right.
I mean, what is safer than an abandoned police station with guns?
All right.
Okay, fine. We'll spend about 5 minutes, find ourselves a gun, give it to the child, and then we'll be on our way. All right, bring it in. High five.
Okay guys, time for episode 5 of the Iron Campaign. I have lost the fire, but gained high blood pressure. And I'd like to thank everybody so far who has been staying with us for helping me with this new fledgling project I'm on. It's truly a labor of love, and I appreciate everybody. So, just a quick disclaimer, as I often do. This episode, about halfway through, about 10 to 15 minutes in, we end recording day 1. And then we have recording day 2 that starts halfway. I kind of had to stagger the episodes just to make all the times match up a little bit. So, if you notice a continuity difference, that's why. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and start the episode. Cue the music.
So, you ready to go to the G Golly mission?
Well, I mean, yeah, not today. Don't take it twice and then go fireworks.
It's like 19-hour train ride.
Oh, yeah, you could actually head out right now and sleep on the train. Up to you guys. What you guys do?
Yeah, we're hitting
are you guys go-getters, go hop on a horse for 2 hours now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now.
So you guys find out Jessica has separated one of the bunk beds.
There she is. I like the idea of getting, training one more time and then passing out on the train. That's a safe bet.
Well, you train one more time, you'd be out of Constitution. We'll be all right, the horse.
Oh, yeah, right there, too, there.
Unless you read.
True.
You just drive yourself to one of their backs.
There you go. Put me in the wagon. Wagon me, bro. We're not making that a thing. But yeah, meanwhile, Jessica has separated the bunk beds, and now she has one of those princess tents over it. A little veil over top from the ceiling.
What's she on top?
No, she separated the bunk bed.
Ah.
The other half of the bed is just thrown in the corner, heavily off balance from what can only be described as a hyperactive, vigorously optimistic Slices, all in the good faith that everything will turn out well for her. You can clearly see no measures were taken, no leveling, but there's still a bed. Anyway, since Eric's not here right now, I'm going to go ahead and say he went ahead and claimed a bed that's not this one.
I think one of those.
I'll take the cut one. Fine. Look at him. Of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Morning regretfully arrives. A chicken dashes into your room and starts crowing. We're in a house of man, chicken just running around this room, just crowing his head off. Then runs out of the room.
I guess that's the alarm.
Sure is.
Ugh. Warning.
Is it?
Well, I hope it's not a named chicken.
I know, right?
Chickens crow several times a day.
It's a late blooper.
Alright, so, morning time. What you guys do now? More training? Horse riding?
We're riding out on the next day.
It's the next day.
Oh, we gotta wake up so early. Oh well.
Well, I did normal time that I did wake up when the sun's up.
I guess I go get cleaned up and ready to go.
Yeah, as your morning routine, you wake up and count your toes.
Rats gonna get revenge yet.
Nice.
Not the rats are worried about, but it's the sewer crabs. He takes their herds, the rats. That's their livestock.
Fish is war.
So we'll be hunted in any sewer when you're around.
Jessica greets you guys. Good morning, everybody. She says, she just wakes up all frisky, just full of energy. She's one of those terrible people. Wake up well.
Good morning.
I was wondering when they're going to wake us up. Been up for like at least 30, 40 minutes.
Why?
What? Why sleep?
Because it's restful?
She scuffs. Yeah, I don't like what you need to sleep or anything. Now it's time to carpe diem. Not like, there's a rush for the good food at breakfast or anything like that. She runs out of the room. Anyway, so tonight you guys have a filling breakfast on eggs. There's a skeptical amount of eggs. A worse amount of eggs. There's omelets, there's scrambled eggs, there's runny eggs, there's egg tea.
Well, those eggs are easy to produce.
It's like everything is egg. Just different forms of egg.
Those egg steaks.
They sure are.
Jesus.
Also known as an omelet.
Gaston stream.
I'm not bringing him back into the stream again, okay? I did such a deep Google search the last couple of ones. I'm not keeping Gaston. Not.
Oh, I guess we have
The
eggs.
gassy group.
Oh, you're the new Crease. Says a bubbly girl. And look at it, basically, he is the definition of a elven male. Just that feminine features, short black bob hair. Never had hoop earrings.
Looks like his character.
Just like
Just like them.
no, they're the new knights, right? Fledgling Bastard Knights. I haven't got a good name yet. Alright, you'll get famous soon. Got any missions planned? The chef's talking to you guys.
Ready to go beat down some orcs.
So standard. Way to reach on your first mission. Yeah. Stealing crops. Am I cow rustling?
Crops are a gateway crop.
Gotcha. Go. Defeating orcs, defeating turnip thieves. Gotcha. When you saw you guys need eggs. He says, give you guys the finger guns and a sparkle in his eyes. How do you want your egg? Poached, omelet, runny, egg,
In the shell for calcium.
hard boiled, taking a raw, just make sushi, just raw egg.
Done. Here's your straw.
Oh, I pre-scrambled it for you. Still shaking that egg?
Shake the hell out. It's everything egg.
Yeah.
Why?
Because eggs were really sharp today. Look, as the resident magical boy, he says, putting the two fingers across the eyes sideways, very Sailor Scout. I know what great night in the morning. It was just eggs. Just kind of runs up. I'll have the egg tea. I'll have the egg tea and a hard-boiled egg. It pours her a glass of just eggs. This comes out like a tubular slosh into a cup. Yeah, right.
Not even shaking.
But it's a solid thing. It's like, you know, like cream of mushroom. How you make it fall in a solid can. It's like that. It's cream of egg.
Condensed egg, huh?
And then she gets a hard-boiled. That's a hard-boiled egg. She heads off.
I get some
He loves her eggs. And who doesn't? Super good.
Right.
Don't worry. For you guys, just I decided to jazz up your eggs a little bit. I'm adding salt.
Thank you.
He just turns it down, starts shaking it.
That's good.
It was probably regular temperature.
Rolls it over. There you go.
So we'll have salted egg. For
Oh, exactly. Not everybody gets salted egg.
well, thank you.
Well, that's all.
It's a lot of egg.
Give us an ostrich egg?
Well, he no.
So it's true, right? That orcs lay eggs.
So he gives you guys. So he gives you guys 3 pounds of egg.
Goddamn.
Growing boys. Boy, are you boys growing. And Dory, your magical boy source always looking out for you.
Good to know. Good to know.
I guess I'd take 3 pounds of eggs.
Right.
And don't forget your 10 grams of salt.
Yeah.
So you just basically cut 2 pounds of egg off and eat the middle.
I mean, just shave it like a cheese.
You guys then see Leon approach the group. He's high-fiving other knights, give him the finger guns, then slides in line, reach across the counter, high-fives the magical boy. Hey man, give me my usual. And salt on the side, please. Turns to you guys, shrugs his shoulder and winks. You guys gotta know how to order from this guy.
Swords go back to whistling, and he's whistling the eggs are cracking themselves and push stuff in the bowls.
Just turns around reading the fruit bowl. Ew.
Like eggs just floating in the air, cracking themselves. Very, Mickey Mouse Fantasia.
Bitch.
Magical boy. Yeah.
Bitch.
But the nervous really saw last time looking at us horrified. She's like standing in the line, just peeking on the wall, looking horrified at the whole situation.
Hello.
She doesn't like eggs.
Gave them life. They killed them. She sees that was on the wall.
It's a cool way to look at it.
Is that
What's that?
is that what he did?
He's whistling eggs are rolling over the bowls and cracking themselves.
Yeah, well, that could be psionics. That doesn't necessarily mean trying them to life to kill themselves.
Well,
If they were in a refrigerator, they could be alive right now.
Just crack an egg while one cracks over, chick rolls out. Just looks at the chick. Chick just pulls a knife out, just
Where did he get the knife?
It's a kitchen. There's plenty of knives.
So nice.
Better than chickens to eat itself.
Any better, man. Chicken was like he's grass chicken just crushed between his hands.
No,
No,
He
he
just
takes
has
the
that
shit.
like soulless stare, Francine head on that bird, just looking off into space.
No. I like the chick grabs a piece of the eggshell and
I'm
just
gonna-
goes.
Oh yeah, right.
You better crushing it into salt.
Both good.
More.
But right now, no chick. He's innocent. Instant little magical boy.
Yeah, we don't want to see Demon on the first day.
Yeah, exactly. let the character grow as a concept. But yeah, Skinner's girl definitely said that shit. Of course, she sank back around the corner in disgust. Like I said, you guys have your 3 pounds of egg and your 10 grams of shell salt. As you watch that salt sleekly just seep into the egg's pores.
We'll cut that off before it gets too deep.
Yeah.
Alright. You see a lot of other knights at the tables have their a bowl of salt beside them.
That one new recruit eyes just dilated.
I drank seawater before.
That was nice.
Not as bad as this. Thor just sitting there while his omelet just shriveling before his eyes.
Look at that piece of omelet jerky.
Like, cuts to the fork like, chick! Egg jerky. I didn't know this thing.
10% less than a lethal dose of salt.
Depends how much water you're drinking.
Right.
He just dipped it in soy sauce.
Your omelet sushi's okay.
Just sounds like that.
Okay, so, breakfast thankfully comes to an end.
Right.
As you guys drink, like, at least, a gallon of water.
Yolk.
Yeah, let's get baked tea.
She's infused the yolk with salt.
She's just drinking, Jessica's over there, very content, drinking her egg. Both hands in her cup. Kind of drinking like a morning coffee.
She's half farm. She is half farm. They love their fucking eggs.
Right.
A's over there enjoying her morning breakfast of a cigarette.
Keeps the cravings down.
Okay, so, morning comes to end. What's today's agenda?
Are we leaving today?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, were you playing an NPC? Probably should.
Who do we want to get to know?
I mean, the Sasha's ratio right now is pretty... Anyway. So we should bring Leon.
He's got no.
I mean, I think those peak nerfs will really help us out.
I think we should bring Cook.
The magical boy.
No source.
I don't want Cook.
Yeah, right?
Oh, don't worry, you're not.
You're the crazy girl, Jessica.
Oh, go find her.
Do we want her? I mean, I was just
Who's
going
your
out an
idea?
idea.
I told you I wanted to cook.
I was going with either one of the girls.
Magical boy.
I don't think he'll leave his post.
He's not supposed to. He's the cook.
Oh, actually, we don't know if he has a post there or not.
Very true.
We can ask. Go ask source then.
You know what? I like the cut of your jib, magical boy.
We all decided we don't want to cook, so...
And so ends recording day 1. I would like to say we learned a lot, and we have grown as people. I would love to. But I can't. Either way, enter James Petersmith, the 4th member of the party. Hopefully he brings the much-needed focus to this campaign. What? No. Just more meandering? Okay. Alright, enjoy the next 30 minutes.
10 you guys are ready.
Probably sawdust.
Lack. That's right. Lack of sawdust. That's where the nutrients come in right there. By the way, we're recording. So just heads up and, put your dick back away.
Sawdust is a known binder.
Yeah, it insulates the cells, man. It's great. It's like,
Plenty of nutrients from that. What are you talking about?
Right? Cavity. I mean,
Right,
it's
sawdust.
a plant. It counts.
exactly. I mean, you guys want to go forward salt and spices, but I had to grind up random nuts and barks I found in trees. You really get a good pulverizing on that. But you know what? Point is, you're talking about going on an Orcus mission for $1,000. That's like 1,000 times your yearly income.
I was going to ask that.
1,000
Minus
times.
game, high, low income.
How much is a day?
Compared to the guy who was boiling owl pallets and bootstraps.
Hey, there's a lot of nutrients left there. There's some wasteful damn owls. To have a night in a middle class inn and have 3 square meals, how much would that cost?
So basically,
Who the hell eats 3 meals nowadays?
Look at this motherfucker. I'm a poor street urchin, sir. Where are my quarterlies?
I guess you're not a street
rat.
I can't want to step up in my fucking life? I always have to be a street rat?
Yes.
Well, fuck you.
You done lost your
You
way.
racist fucking noble.
As he turns
Yeah.
around,
He's like,
wafting
yes,
his wig.
Elvin.
Yeah, fuck you. And your pointy ass ears.
Wouldn't you?
Like one looks a little misshapen, I think.
So everybody's got to take one up to shoot to get off a silver plate. I don't see the big deal. Behind satin sheets.
Right?
Done.
But yeah,
Water
so,
but answer your question, $50.
$50? Okay.
Yeah, the mission pays $1,000.
How many people are going?
How many we want to?
So almost 1 month of
At least two.
Turn that volume down a little bit.
No.
At least turn it on vibrate, so it's not just like ringing my fucking speakers.
Snake. So we almost get an entire month of decent living for this mission. But what exactly do we have to do for
Okay,
this
so anyway, before we get into the nuts and bolts of this, you were unaware of this mission. You were unaware of this mission. You have just met with Slade,
Slade?
the captain of the Knights. But yeah, I'm giving you a synopsis.
Okay.
I'll have you listen to episode 2 to give you the rundown. His speech is pretty much the same. He gives, tells you rapport and, non-ability. I know you should get inspired.
Inspire me to be a good knight.
Inspire me a good night there, Daddy. Yeah. Captain, what did I say?
I'm sorry. Was I bad?
I'm sorry, Night Daddy.
I love the idea of a character who has a patriotic daddy issue where it's like your dad never hugs you, but you also associate the country you live in as your father. Right. So you join the military to make your daddy happy. Right. Who's your daddy? The country. So anybody have authority over you is kind of your pseudo dad.
Raised by the country.
Exactly. Did I make you happy, Daddy?
It's like I'm gonna go back to eating my rats out of the wall. You're fucked up.
You ever seen a sewer rat, dude? There's so much meat.
Dude, yeah.
Well, most of it's effective. You gotta get the good rat sashimi. Remember, tasty meat, deadly meat. Deadly meat, tasty fish.
Like, don't waste your time killing the whole rat, dude. You get a meat shaver, you just lop off the good parts that run by.
Right?
Yeah, man, so take the shark fins. Mm-hmm. You only need the one part of that rat.
The flank.
Need that rat shoulder.
The nose, the most tender part of the rat. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do a quick rundown, get him caught up with the rest of the game. What's your character name again?
It was something stupid. It was like a plain-ass normal name compared to everyone's having Tetterot and everything else.
Sweet-ass name, first off. Candy's be on the switch.
None.
Damn it.
You have meat. That is your candy today.
My
random meat sticks.
There's more meat. I got the oranges and apples.
I missed my first random meat stick that didn't come through a curtain hole.
Things are looking up. Don't worry, David. The night's young. But I got
get a curtain in here.
I got oranges and apples.
Got one right there.
Are they good oranges?
Yeah.
Good. We've been getting the mandarins, and they've sucked so hard lately.
Oh no, actually, they're very ripe, nice and juicy right now.
Like the halos, the ones with the
these are the easy peels, and they were great for a while. I don't know if she changed brands or whatever.
Yeah, there's the like
it's farm produce. It really pays in the
it comes different. Like the ones with the blue label are fucking awesome. The ones with like the white ones suck.
But anyway, so what's your character's name?
James Pewtersmith.
All right, cool.
That does sound familiar.
Well, also, James Pewtersmith is the NPC from the other game. The one that's keeping Violent alive.
Yeah.
Which is also the reason why he'll never be in there. I can't trust him.
Too much power over.
Now, if he were released, the secret keeping me alive.
That's okay. He'll eventually just clone you and have a copy of you. Kinds of shit to the clone. So that way you keep being a beautiful star, and he gets to have his dirty ways.
Like that's weird. You clone me, and I don't want to know what you're doing now. There, it's like just look at the picture. Is that the 12-year-old version of me?
When I first met you.
It's like, I hate to break it to you, but you're one of the clones.
Crush him to death. There we go. I will have that weird mind shit taking place later.
Well,
you got about 2 more months, so
I'll figure this shit. I got 2 months to
He's like, I got plenty of clones to figure this shit out on.
Yeah, I got clones. I got time to kick the shit out of people on Mount Olympus to figure this shit out.
Look,
someone knows the answer to this.
I got a Gorgon buddy. I know Olympus has some kind of weird ass some Lazarus pit. I'm sure they do.
Point is, I have a Gorgon. I got a Gorgon who's not afraid to explore giants' anuses.
Isn't that taken care of by a
She will figure this out for me.
The golden one?
Yep.
I should have an in with that guy.
What's that?
And Argus with the 1,000 eyes.
He's going to be so badass if that was her actual uncle.
Hey, Pops.
Well, I mean, how many resources?
For,
whatever it is. Done.
I mean-
I'll modify the character.
Right? But how close are you to that particular uncle?
Well, they're Olympians, so if I want to lose my virginity, I guess.
It's probably my brother and uncle at the same time. Like,
It's a fucking snake.
Right.
But I guess no one's ever tried talking to it. For all I know, it talks.
It's a long, quiet 3-minute ride from the Miffle prison to the Iron Citadel.
Oh, we did dig our graves?
We haven't got back there yet.
Oh, okay.
It's just quiet. Jessica just not out the window, just in the corner, lightly just peering straight ahead as she's chewing on something. Just like she's chewing on something, just staring straight ahead.
I wouldn't blame her
Leon
after that,
has spent the last 3 minutes just talking. You just hear the droning sounds of the ocean as you think about that blood geyser you saw earlier, and then the aforementioned plant consumption. Eventually, you guys get Iron Citadel. You guys he pulls you along. Can I get a persona check to see when you come to?
Sure.
As you come off the carriage, you step out into the Iron Citadel. It's a large cathedral placed on a not alive family anymore.
A noble family?
The Graces.
Mm.
Large Duke, former king, used to be
Gretzky.
Before he married the Queen Cassara.
Oh, fuck.
So they were high living. Unfortunately, they overreached one too many times. The peasantry had enough of that shit and they got rid of it. Anyway, this is the giant church they had on their property. Now it's turned into...
Oh, this is only the church.
This is a giant church these have.
But I'm saying, this isn't like the actual castle. This is...
The Iron Citadel is a giant church. Yeah, the Terran religion took a huge hit during the Peasant Revolt. Because they saw a lot of the Christian overlords
siding with the nobles and shit.
The gold they're wearing, the tides, they had enough of that shit too. So they grouped them up with them.
So I'm guessing this is the kind of a point in age where things like elementalism and stuff like that are out and about, or we still...
They are still practiced, but not. There's no like large churches to them because that's not how they work.
Okay, so it's not like modern day where basically there's been a resurgence of multiple religions and everything. No, we're still Terra heavy. It's
been 30 years after the major religion broke down. People are still trying to figure a way out.
Okay.
So you're still kind of bathing the aftermath of social collapse and rebuilding.
Fair enough.
We're not associated with the church anyways, right?
No. You technically the knighthood is put on that area as kind of a what up situation. All right, so you were brought to see Captain Slade. Captain Slade, you brought immediately to see him. You enter a study of large chambers, fire going on in the background, a large round table, just heavily battered, hacked, huge chips missing out of it type deal. Rugged. You see several of highborn and lowborn family banners hanging all around the room. You see one of those giant, diesel fireplaces, like the ones that are like 20 foot wide and stuff like that, just burning unnecessary amount of wood just for ambience. And you see Iron, he's wearing some casual yet gentleman clothing. He's not wearing armor right now, because let's be real, no one wears armor if they're in a safe place. That's just uncomfortable.
Right.
Dark hair, probably in his 50s, has some salt peppering in his goatee.
So
single
it's
eye patch.
Possible to survive.
Single eye patch. There's a falcon in the corner, hood over his head. Bird's just being bird. Alright? He comes walking towards you guys, rubs his hand on the table, and says, Alright, you are the ninth group of cadets. Who shows over? There's Theodore. Leon just closes the door, leaving the room.
He didn't make it.
Nice. Count yourself lucky. This is a fortunate day.
Yeah.
Come approach. Put your hand on the table. This is our table. The representation of our knighthood. I'm going to give you the same kind of spiel I give to everybody else. While you're all fortunate to survive Cassara, this does not change the fate you currently have. You will find a early death. You will find a good death here. As you can see here, look at the stones, like the banners, there's a lot of prestige, nobility, and old bloods that have dedicated themselves to us. There's not a lot of wealth in this establishment.
Well, I don't think we have a family need for anything like that.
I'm going to cut in here for a quick apology. The last bit of audio was a little bit low. I couldn't bring it up. Still learning how to do the editing process. So I'm going to go ahead and dub what Eric just said.
He just apologized for not having a proper family banner to hang here.
Looks towards you, almost pissed. Nods at you. I could tell that you weren't properly trained in interrupting your captain. By the way, I'm going to forgive you since you just watched a man soon get eaten by a spirit deer. Jessica starts laughing, like nervous, hysteric laughing.
No. Plants grew out of him and devoured him.
I see. He says.
He's like, yes.
It's like, goes to the board, checking off a bingo card.
This table is actually a fragment of a much larger table. The original royal guards from the former crown's table. During the negotiations, a hunk of it was torn off of the crown's table and given to us. Like I said, this table has seen 1,000 years of knighthood. This table has seen thousands of knights come through it. It's not going to see you guys come through it. Circle it. It's not going to recognize you guys. Your banners will be placed amongst those rooms. If you're nameless now, you will eventually have a name.
He just nails a laptop to the wall.
Right? I mean...
The greatest of us all.
The greatest of us all.
Is unfortunately placed right beside this asshole.
Well, that's not a banner. That's to let the other rats know. The underdwellers are here.
That being said, but ultimately, you apply yourself, you will find a good death. You are a knight of the people. We are 30 strong. All of our nobility has 30 knights surrounded it. There is no difference between you and their nobility. You just have a much larger clientele to answer to. Apply yourself, you will die a good death. But just remember the Iron Oath. I am a knight of iron. I will survive. Take that to heart. Survive. That's my only order I have for you guys right now. Dismiss. Jessica snaps to. Her just pink pupils come back.
Sounds like the old magnet box.
Like the sound test in the old theater, stuff like that.
Right. The iMac.
And she heads out. You guys set the mission. It's not like a free-for-all bounty. Right. You don't want like 20 knights.
Get them!
5 different waves of teams of 3 guys going after the competition.
So what happened? They all got jammed and died in the cave.
Orcs, just watch it happen.
Then the orcs take their way out.
Some traditions never die out, I see.
Sharks of the cave, they are. Sharks of the cave.
Some might say sharks of the orcs of the sea.
It's like, that's what nobody says that.
Alright, so James, what are you going to do?
Leon, here?
No, he left the room.
She's like, did he get eaten by trees too?
Well, you guys dismiss, you leave the room.
Well, right, I was more, hoping to be your last, like, is there a way to, do enough feats to honorably discharge?
No, it's an oath for life, Jack.
Jessica turns towards you. Bleed in, bleed out, man.
I said do enough duty to be honorably discharged.
Yeah, you died. Did you wasn't listening?
Actually, no, there is a way to get the discharge from that. You just gotta lose enough of your body where you can no longer fight.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, ultimately, the tribe I come from, we would make that happen. We need those seals. And they're huge. Like 20 foot tall. They make good oil, but they will eat kabots. Point, if you want to stop hunting those seals, you get old or something. She rolls her eyes. You will be eaten by a seal. I join the knights, so I won't be eaten by a seal.
You just be
first
mission.
You just
Go
be
to
eaten by
an orc.
You'd just be eaten by something else.
But not a seal.
I agree with her. It's not a seal.
I mean, I knew my fate then.
Look why I joined, so I wouldn't be eaten by a plague of rats.
I mean, look at the captain. He doesn't bite anymore. He's a captain now.
Right.
So if you don't get eaten by seals, you up in rank. Unfortunately, in seal hunting tribes, there is no up ranks.
No rank.
Not to mention, there's only 30 of us. How the fuck do you go up in rank with 30 people?
Be better.
That's actually really easy.
To a point where you don't have to fight anymore, because there's only 30 people covering how large of an area?
Just kill the captain then. She says, shrugging her shoulders and walking past you.
You really didn't ask either. He might be talking about there's only 30 active knights. There may still be a hierarchy that rules other ways.
Nah, according to the crazy, one before,
yeah, you're talking the one who killed people with spirit deers.
When someone pulls something off like that, you fucking listen to what they have to say.
Keep that in mind.
It's not true. You just tone out and try to be noticed.
One time just dazed out, and then she's just like, poof, like nothing happened. That's a lot of bearing. that mine graveyard, just digging that hole.
That is some elfen-lied level, mental manipulation right there.
Right?
Let's get.
No. He just totally forgot about it. She still recognizes it happens.
She just buried it.
She just became okay with it.
She just made a hole in her head and
Right.
used it as a well.
All right, you guys return back to your room to get your stuff.
Can we get a checkout?
Yeah, we'll do load on in a second. I'm just letting you do this to him. You go into your room, you find this douchebag in there.
That was a...
The way you've been talking seems
Well,
like you've been
it's
crying.
about 7 o'clock in the evening. What are you doing in your room?
Hey, I'm just gonna
7 o'clock in the
say
evening?
this. I'm gonna say my character's probably been traumatized growing up, losing friends.
How so?
Probably through famine and then watching.
Well,
them
no.
get eaten.
Wait, sorry, let me rephrase that. I get
It's just
how. Technically, there are bonuses to trauma, and there are minuses. If you actually want to do a tic-tac, we can do a
it's
tic-tac.
gonna be it's gonna balance itself out, kind of like Batman Look at the Abyss, but it still takes a toll.
That's the hardening,
Yeah.
because you can't look at the abyss. But I want the trauma too. So yeah, if your character's traumatized, let me know so I get your hardenings. Just like I gave Leslie 3 uses of adamant for his backstory.
I'm gonna go with that. Your trauma's like that. Best friend starving. Living that way. Sometimes simple injury could be.
So what you want is a hardening versus happiness checks versus losing allies, or people getting gravely injured. So basically, seeing famine or your allies die does not affect you.
It does, but he's accepted as a part of life.
Hmm.
He goes.
But
in the big
I
circle.
will give you the minus where allies and NPCs have less of a chance of giving you happiness. Because it's only a matter of time till they die.
Only a matter of time.
Well, yeah, you can still get happy
Yeah.
from them, but it's
Dude.
harder for being around to make you happy. And it's like, oh, we had a good time today. Happiness. Yay. You'd be like, all this is an illusion. All will return to ashes eventually. You are just...
You want true happiness? This bill of rule is consistent. And it's fucking beautiful.
Just single golden tear rolling down the side of his cheek.
Oh yeah, I should go with next too.
Fun fact.
And you're
Fun
poor?
fact.
And you're poor?
It's like once every 10 years, and I
Yeah,
can't move
then he
after
gets
it's
stolen
done.
from him.
So other people get rich. Yeah, I can't move after passing that motherfucker.
And how long... and how long ago was this?
About 9 years, 6 months ago.
Gotcha. Jessica
Good
kills
God.
these 2 people.
Oh, she thinks she's going to get the first jump.
Yeah, I spell first.
It's solid gold or plated. Like, oh, it's solid. There's no stopping it when it drops.
Has like sharpened edges on it. It's bad. It's more like a Rubik's Cube.
It's more like a pine cone. Like those dragon eggs, but more frilled. Like,
It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube where you're halfway turned them.
oh yeah. It's
Right.
just,
I was picturing like the blue tortoiseshell, just.
No, it's just sort of spikes. But yeah.
Right?
like, why don't you become a hermit for a couple of years?
So yeah, what will your character be doing at 7 p.m. in your room?
At 7 p.m.
Please say J.O.
He's like going to
Alright.
bed like any good Mormon.
Well, be of the commoners, not the...
But yeah, there's not much because not a lot to do. Before I became a knight, which was probably the worst choice ever. I would probably
You could be drinking, doing simple Irish jig dances in the street.
You could be right now an hour or 2 into your jigathon.
But yeah, probably be looking to interact with people around here, get friendly, try to find a way to start doing things like gambling and stuff like that.
So as you guys enter the room, he is exiting the room. So you guys have a standoff. Both pop your
I'm not
necks.
getting out of his way.
And we should just
the
walk
Baki
through
kiss.
each other.
No, where's the
and then the
Baki kiss?
Baki mouth like
Damn it, man! Get out the way! Just moves. Got time for this shit. You eat each other off later.
And
You
you know,
eat
then
each
Leslie
other
Campbell
off.
walks in, just like kicks both you guys in the dick at one time. You both clutch over. He just walks past you guys.
Victor.
Elvin coming through. Elvin here.
Fucking commoners.
Man, you guys
It was
really...
their fucking teeth fighting contest. Like, what the hell is that about?
I say.
Like I said, that's just going to stay with you forever now. Oh, I'll tell you, that Baki shit still haunts me.
They wanted it.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, that was the best
I
choice of
just
action.
imagine the... First of all, let's say you do get in a biting contest. There's just gums and like teeth there. You're like, no.
Hope you're an average brusher.
Right?
He obviously didn't have Thompson's teeth.
Doesn't.
Or at least Thompson's jaw. There's no proof those teeth can be in immaculate condition. The jaw, however.
Well, his teeth, actually, the next scene, his teeth are fine.
it's just his jaw's all
Just
flopped.
got his face ripped off.
You gotta eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He shows him eating it next round. He's like
He's not
swallowing it.
getting that back.
Oh yeah, you stick your hand down.
That
and you
man
get
is
that
a
shit.
stickler for his calcium.
Either way. Da-da-da-da. Alright, so you two walk.
You couldn't waste all that bone.
Alright, so you run in with your other roommate.
Oh, your new other roommate?
What's the dude, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Dude?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, I'm with.
No.
What?
Okay, what he said, like, dude. Oh, it's the dude. We're actually saying that.
It's on his face.
Right, it's on his face. Okay. I'll add that later.
Like, oh, man, we don't have co-ed rooms
We do, technically.
Yeah. Remember, Jessica's your roommate.
across the hall, right?
Yeah, in the same.
Same room.
Nice.
Unfortunately, she's the only one there.
She didn't get her own.
Unfortunately,
female dorm or
she's
something.
not Elvin.
Far from it.
Our brother.
The ears are pointy, though, so... maybe that's good
Maybe if
enough.
I wax her while she sleeps.
Get rid of that unsightly ear hair.
Oh, that
Like,
would be
look,
awful.
I didn't want to waste time, so I soaked a bed sheet in hot wax and just whipped her in one time. I shook her out of said sheet.
I was like, yo, you and this character see on the two sides of the bed, this hornet vicious. Whoop!
Oh,
You pull her up, shake.
Ow.
now flip her over.
So smooth.
Quick, before she wakes up from pain shock.
Wait, before she comes out of the shock.
Let's get the tail.
Oh, we gotta line this one up. We don't want to pull her eyebrows off. Gotta get the slits right.
That's weird, that for you,
Right?
right?
Weird.
Yeah.
I want to know if she goes Super Saiyan 3, so we leave the eyebrows on.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, so you run into the other male roommate.
Oh, I'm Angus. Here you go.
Nice to meet you. My name's James.
Tetterot.
Nice to meet you. So, what brought you guys here?
Carriage.
Courage?
I see a lot of charisma in this group right now.
A lot of
Come
charisma.
on, guys. They're all knights. Talk.
I'm just
So,
saying.
how long you guys been here?
You're on a mission to get orcs. Yep, you found one of your roommates. I'm talking about your orc mission.
Yeah, well, I mean, not in this room. Can't we go to, like, the bar or something? Or the mess hall?
Sure. You literally just came back from the bench, but okay.
Well, what's wrong with the mess hall? I'm just saying, like, I don't really want to sit in the room.
Didn't say that.
I am saying, okay.
He just in personal third person. I am saying it right now.
Fair enough. And I, too, in a partial third person, will say, sure, why don't let's go to the bar.
Everyone is agreed upon.
Then we, together as a group, will go to the bar.
Okay, now can we do this in game? Yeah, now can we do this in game? You guys meet in the hallway.
Well, we haven't eaten it yet, right?
We
We
just,
were just sworn in and blah, 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 blah.
Well, you did actually do a day of training.
Yeah, so it's time to eat. Let's go see what, you know.
Alright, so hey, Rumi, invite you down to the cafeteria.
I can go for a meal.
Yeah, after training and, you know, stress trauma.
Yeah, stretch trauma eating. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Nobody wants to kill orcs without a belly full of ham.
Orcs.
So you guys get cafeteria. You get your porridge and your salted meats. Fuck yeah.
So, how long have you guys been here?
oh, just got here yesterday.
Okay. Gotcha. So, were you together in the same group?
Yeah, we got sworn in together.
So, how many of you survived?
All of us. As far as I know.
Why didn't somebody survive?
Lucky.
Did someone
Right?
not survive with you?
No.
Wow. What'd they do?
They got Butler and found out.
How
Why
so?
would you step to that?
Because he, well, I don't know his reason. I just know the outcome. And it was not pleasant. So I guess that's good to see it's not that happens every time.
So you're not bad luck, right?
I hope not.
I'm pretty lucky.
It didn't happen because you were there.
Hey, I was in the room when it happened, so I'm good.
So, he didn't answer yes on that one.
You also didn't answer no either. It's like, you just bad luck. Does it happen all the time? Okay, what would you say? I was in the room.
Let's just say I've seen a lot of bad shit happen.
Not to me, though.
Not to me.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
great
fine.
luck. I walk away most of the time.
Taking a basis right now. Why, does that mean something?
Yeah, just take a look in the room, see how many hollow vacant eyes. Like, oh yeah, they saw some shit. They saw some shit. Okay, oh yeah, she really saw some shit.
What? In the room, you do see one person with sad, weird eyes. This blonde-haired woman. She has like these tired eyes, this fake smiling eyes. She's like staring wistfully at Leon, who's currently like flexing on a group of young cadets. Yep.
Yeah, the dude's super pretty.
Who has sauce?
They got sauce here, though.
No.
Oh, you got pork and salted meat.
So hot sauce is easy to make if you're like rich. No
Alright.
peppers here.
Well, you're in the
I
Midwest.
like my porridge blitzing.
Well, you're in the Midwest, yes, but you don't have any peppers currently.
Son of a bitch. I go buy them, right? With enough peppers and the right amount of vinegar, you don't even have to cook the rag. You just let them soak in the sack.
So you're back to pickling.
You don't
That tail's its own natural dipstick.
Eric's like, I'm the bad luck.
Right?
Yeah.
I first said I was good luck.
He just knows how to survive.
Well, I know how to eat.
I said
So,
survive. I didn't
anyway,
say
Eric,
well.
are you done telling the tale of this guy before he died, or do you not remember?
I mean, oh no, I remember well, but like, why would I want to traumatize these fuckers before
Because
what
they asked.
happened?
Because shit got
real.
what you're doing is denying information.
We're in the big boy games now. You're assuming they're going to see some shit sooner or later.
We're talking about orcs.
Yeah, orcs aren't known for pulling punches.
Right? You know, she basically lopped a dude's head off and then made plants eat him.
She had that big ass sword, didn't she?
What other swords did you with?
Oh yeah.
The person said in 90 she cut his head off. But that wasn't your question. Why he got killed? That's the question.
He got bucked. You know,
And he asked why he got bucked.
as far as that, I don't know. Yeah, he felt, you know, he didn't need to kneel to her. I guess maybe he was taking the idea of, you know, being the sword against nobility a little too much on her. I don't know. I don't know the dude's reasons. I just know he doesn't like bad touch.
What?
You're right. What kind of carriage ride did you have?
An interesting one.
Just looks off the. Alright, so you're all in the mess hall. You're discussing business, catching up on all the times.
Yeah, so I traveled up with the bolt who came in with me and another guy. The guy was really uppity, full of himself. Apparently he bested a couple of knights and got a fast track to come to the knighthood, but his attitude didn't cross well with you know, the former queen. You wouldn't have a dude like seeing that shit like, oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares for fucking months from that shit.
So does that mean there's only 29 nights right now?
So it's like getting killed quick, man. This wasn't what I was hoping. I figured this was gonna be, you know, obviously we're gonna have to pull our weight, but you know, this was gonna be like a good life. It's not turning out to be that way.
I don't know. Technically, he died before it began, so should be good.
Yeah, but
Technically, a knight didn't die, a squire died.
Squires die all the time.
Yeah, okay, so you know,
Usually not in the throne room.
a squire died, but you know, the whole time we were riding up here, everything they keep talking about how quickly people were getting passed and bucked out, how 6 people died, how 3 people died in a group. Yeah, so low life expectancy. I was not looking for that.
You got good shoes.
You only have low life expectancy if you're
No,
not good
then
enough
you're
to
gonna
survive.
People with good shoes are main characters. They don't die.
You got your shoes, looks down at his feet, normal shoes. Looks down at your feet, it's just like mud, like carefully shapen edge on moccasin.
Oh, too closely.
Little bit of grass, the root sticking out of that thing.
Teach your big toe sticking. Oh, that's not mine.
Grave soil makes the most hardiest of moccasins.
Hell yeah. Snake can't bite through soil.
T-shirt.
You and your iron. Dirt. Gotta wear that dirt.
I guess it's cheaper.
Yeah, anybody can be a dirtsmith.
No.
You and your forge. Fools.
I picture that being some half-crazed geomancer trying to pull off and trying to make some money.
What, dirt forge?
the dirt smith. It's like the newest line of moccasins from the dirt smith.
I sure am no wizard.
You told me he was a wizard.
I don't know how to tell you this. You got mud shoes. No, man. Lie.
No, it literally isn't.
You got mud shoes and ringworm.
I don't think they're related, though.
Probably not.
Probably. That's where ringworm from.
Nah, that's from eating sand.
What is it? Witch hunt? I mean, goddamn, guys.
Well, I wish I could eat sand. I've been having silk patties.
That sounds
that's
horrible.
That is like good nutrient, man. That's a lot of like rich fertilizer, rich soil.
Because my stuff sound like wee.
Jacked.
You think I did get that from cleaning the cracks out of the walls? You're wrong. That's all the nutrients is left behind.
Okay, moving on.
There are several large birds who exist off eating off fungus and mold off rocks. I have led them to extinction.
Like, I eat said birds. And once I ran out of the birds, I picked up their diet because there was no birds to prey on it. Oh, I feast!
So many rocks to suck on.
I am the Beach King!
Yeah. If you think you roll into this game, man, thinking that your whole commerce bill is going to get some sympathy, you're wrong.
I know, right?
This guy is chomping you on all like poor levels.
Right.
On all poor levels.
So the problem is
You
like
have a fucking pour off.
so the problem is you're not as rich as as this guy over here.
But you're not as poor as you thought.
This guy.
Gigas guy?
You're not as rich as a Genghis guy, but you're not poor as Tetterot. So you're just some weird, unimportant person here now. Translation: James Pewter Smith, little man.
Oh,
walking
look
with
at
little
this asshole with a last name. I'm poor!
You have families to love and support you.
I know, right?
That is not my last name. I actually took it on from who adopted me.
Oh!
Someone wanted you.
Someone could have won.
He's an iron.
Oh, gotcha.
All irons are bastards.
Right.
Or, not bastards, but they don't have last names. Orphans.
No or homes. Or dreams.
Oh no, they have plenty of dreams.
It's nightmares. They're dreams.
Dreams are only to keep you through this thing.
Flowers.
Don't worry. If you're feeling depressed and upset, he's your peer. Imagine how that fucking do what they're doing.
All right.
Oh yeah, being amongst us.
Oh yeah. You think you want out of the knighthood? This guy right now still has that mayonnaise sounds on that plate waiting for him. That is maturing right now.
Ooh, Jenny sandwich.
Yeah, it's looking better and better for some reason.
You gonna eat that?
He's not talking about here. He's talking about back home.
He wasn't nailed in.
As that he left the silk lifestyle to be at night. Just to find out he'd be put up with this asshole. I got Tetterot's not gonna be the liptometer, be like how his shit can get worse.
Right.
So
He's not grooming. He's preening. He plans on eating when he cleans out.
You have the high meter and the low meter.
And the worst part about this all, you are closer to Tetterot
Then I
Maybe
than to Gigas
yeah.
guy. So
Right.
keep that in mind. At least he has an air confidence about it where he knows that he kills some hot shit.
Right.
You know
Like
you're
that-
a few bad days away from Tetterot.
Maybe one.
Yeah, today was a pretty bad day. So yeah, got me thinking about making a grave.
It's like, what, you've never seen something grown out of somebody before?
Not in the time span of 10 seconds as it ripped out and devoured it piece by piece, ripping them chunk for flesh, blood spilling and filling the entire room.
It's a lot of blood.
It was a lot. It was actually, now that you think about it, now it
It
was
did.
an
It did.
overabsorbent amount of blood.
It was the right amount of blood.
That's what he's thinking. Yeah, he was traumatized pretty good. It's
Yeah.
how he remembers it.
Yeah, true. That's true. That guy remembers it. Yeah. Hey, my dad was there on the other side of her. Give me a discerning look of disapproval. It was terrible.
I looked up from my 3-foot shadow and said, "But Daddy, I tried to save him, Daddy."
But the blood guy just scares me, Father. What was to do about that?
And then he just disappeared. Ever going.
Then he
backwards.
just turned his back to me and put his torch out. Disappeared. I lost the light that day. I no longer see the fire.
Okay then.
So how about you guys?
Then you personally watch Eric's character eat his body weight in salted meats.
Thank you for joining us on this episode. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment below. If we are feeling especially masochistic, we will read them. Criticism is always welcome, ignored, but welcome. We will have a new episode coming your way shortly, and as always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, ADD, You will inevitably find happiness with ADD once you get around to it.